second down. So that'll back him up 5. Here's Kelly. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. On the ground, it's James. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Mike, 45. I got you. 45.
Operating from the gun, Kelly. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Flashy little move, but unable to reach the 40. Second down at 6 now from the 42. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. No score after 1 on EA Sports. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. From the gun, Kelly. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going. And right now, it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Space to run past the 20. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds.
I can't help but chuckle a little bit because at this point, it can't be a surprise to anyone in the building who's going to get the ball. They just keep feeding him over and over, and he just keeps on delivering.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. He'll try again, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Edgerrin James taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it, and it's caught inside the 5. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game. So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Antrell Roll with a pick. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Now a first down throw, Kelly. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown is really what they should get from starting here. Getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Edgerrin James with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Hurricanes are able to widen their advantage. Michael Badgley on for the extra point. And he's got it to make it now 13-0. So following the touchdown, here's the Miami kick team to send this one away. Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the...
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way in for the touchdown. Odell Beckham. Fine work there on the touchdown run. And the Tigers are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead will shrink to 6. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. After the touchdown, the LSU Tigers kick team out there to send this one away. Returning it, Johnson. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's the University of Miami, their offense ready to get the drive started. They're starting to put some space here. You know, first quarter, they didn't look so hot offensively. This second quarter, though, they've looked really good.
They've jumped in the saddle in a big way now, and now they're in full gallop. I mean, before, kind of cantering around a little bit, right, trying to feel their way, not getting done what they wanted to. But somehow they put it together with play calling, execution, and now there's a pretty big gap.
And they'll look to make that gap even bigger here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone. 45's the mic. Let's go, defense.
Looking to throw. Kelly. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big connection on that one. 32 yards. On 1st and 10, Kelly. Flush to his right. It's caught outright by Graham. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now 2nd down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Kelly. And left side here, it's Graham. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Kelly to throw. He finds his man, complete. That's James. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter. Again, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Kelly. Throw left side complete. That's James. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
A fairly short kick from the 14. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Now a give left side to Falk. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Burrow on play action. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jarvis Landry there to make the grab.
And the Tigers are an extra point away from capturing the lead.
That's why you've got your star out there. Throw the ball to him. They did.
That's simply saying we don't care what coverage you put out there. He's so good. We're going there with the football anyway, and there's not a thing you can do about it.
Inside the red zone, they go to him. He gets it done. And they've got it. They recovered it. They hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Kelly on 1st and 10. He finds his man, complete. It's James. And past the 35.
And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
A play fake. Now Kelly. And that, nearly picked off. Well, it would have been a great time for their first interception of the game. Instead, it's second down. A third quarter now, to 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Kelly. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Graham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. On second down, it's James. 60 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Edgerrin James. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Hurricanes are once again back in front. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Burrow. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off at the 48, and they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. Kelly now on 1st down. That catch good for only a couple.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
They'll run on 1st down. James. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. On 2nd down now, it's James, and he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's James. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he finds his tight end, Graham. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. We're holding on to the lead at this stage in the second half. Those are the types of plays you really want to try and stay away from.
And when you're a rookie, keeping your focus is something that you still have to work on all the time because there's so many distractions around you between the crowd noise and your coaches and your teammates. But the other part, you got to learn.
And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. Gregory Rousseau, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. After the sack on first down, Burrow under pressure. They got him again. The Stork, Hall of Famer Ted Hendricks, in there to drop him at sacks on first and second downs. Now leads to a 3rd and long. Burrow looking to pass. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. That one looks like he'll throw here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That catch good for only a couple.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage. Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing into coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
Now Kelly on 3rd down. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Deion Jones, the linebacker. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Partner, I know it's hard to believe, but sometimes guys who are built with the dimension of linebackers can actually get lost from sight by the quarterback.
Well, they're usually not the tallest guys.
So, yeah, that allows them sometimes to kind of hide down in there, kind of get a little bit lower, and maybe he just never saw him. But, boy, he sure wishes he had. He picked it off and ran it all the way back for a touchdown.
To throw, Burrow.
And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
I know there's some time on the clock, but I still think you kick the extra point there and don't go for 2 and go for the win in that spot.
Yeah, time or no time, why not just take the 1 and even the score?
And then that way, no matter what, at least you know what you're dealing with now. It's a whole different strategy. You got to decide whether you're going to onside kick or just try and play defense and get the ball back.
shy of the 40 at the 41. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Oh, and now movement and a whistle, and they may have to rethink their plans on 4th down. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Looking to throw. Kelly. Flushed out right. James has got it. Complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And as a result, possession switches hands. Now Burrow. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And they'll get him down after a gain of 7, but they'll happily give him that. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go. Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Antrell Roll with a pick. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
On 2nd and 7, Kelly. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Well, you won't hear any boos from this home crowd on that call.
No, not at all, and it's been a long day for this crowd waiting for this game. It's been a long evening as well. Finally, they feel they got a call.
To throw is Kelly. Throwing on 1st down. Finds a seam inside the 40. And he's finally down at the 21-yard line.